The crash of a supersonic plane. The crash of Concorde Air France Flight 4590. Welcome to Aviation Tales. If you are new here, then please subscribe to our channel. Air France Flight 4590 was a scheduled flight from Paris to New York. On the afternoon of Tuesday, 25th July 2000, the Air France crashed soon after takeoff. 5 minutes before the Concorde departed, a McDonnell Douglas DC-10 took off from the same runway. It lost a titanium alloy strip that was a part of its engine cowl. The Concorde ran over the piece of debris during its takeoff run, cutting the right front tire number 2 and sending a large chunk of tire debris into the underside of the left wing at an estimated speed of 140 meters per second. It did not directly puncture any of the fuel tanks, but it sent a pressure shockwave that ruptured the number 5 fuel tank at the weakest point. Leaking fuel was most likely ignited either by an electric arc in the landing gear bay or through the contact with the hot parts of the engine. Engine 1 and Engine 2 both surged and lost all power. A huge flame developed and the crew shut down the engine. Air traffic controller noticed the flames before the Concorde was airborne and informed to the flight crew. However, the aircraft had passed the V1 speed, at which point takeoff is considered unsafe to abort. The aircraft was unable to climb or accelerate, and its speed declined during the course of its brief flight. Right wing lifted from the asymmetrical thrust, banking the aircraft over 100 degrees. The crew reduced the power on the engine 3 and engine 4 in an attempt to level the plane, but they lost control and due to the falling airspeed and the aircraft stalled, crashing into the hotel. The supersonic plane crashed by killing all the 109 passengers and crew on board, 4 on ground with 1 seriously injured. A total of 113 were killed in the crash. This is the most disastrous Concorde crash. After this horrific crash, about 3 years later, the Concorde was retired from service both by Air France and the British Airways. There is a short documentary video on Concorde. Do watch that video now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe, and don't miss to press the bell icon.